think men are absolutely scared. They terrified to commit because we got everything to lose and nothing to gain, you know? My thing is this: when you think of a relationship from a business standpoint, like people preach out the notion that marriage is of God, right? And which is hard because you need the government to get in it and you need the government to get out of it. So where in the hell is God in the situation? Then on top of that, there are situations where there are men, now mind you, the women want a man already built up. They don't want to go through the trenches with you. No. So is it fair that I build this company, build this empire, and then you just come out the blue and take half my shit? On top of that, it's the emotional aspect. They somehow think that you know, because they play their part in a relationship that they are entitled to your money. I would say that you ain't entitled to anything that you didn't work for. Okay, so if you are a part of that business, or you was the one that poured into him when he didn't have nothing, and he built this business with your help, you absolutely deserve all you can get.
Most definitely.
But absolutely not coming into a man's life where he's always really built up and thinking you entitled. I don't. That's not fair to anybody. When you think about marriage, it's a business, no matter how you do it.
Definitely, yeah.
And I am a businessman, and I'm not the only businessman in the world, okay?
Definitely.
And no businessman will ever sign a contract where he don't benefit.
Most definitely.
So there you have it. So this is why you have these long-term ass relationships with no ring. Because, you know, women tend to switch up, if you will, when they get that ring. When they get that ring, now they know I got his ass. You know, so I've saw it with my own eyes. Not saying that's the case for everybody, but yeah, I've saw it time over, man, where woman to love you down and make you get on your knees. You be like, this it. And as soon as you get married, it's like, damn, what happened to my wife? Yeah, it's a motive. It's always been a motive. They had a post where they said women are, their new retirement plan is securing a husband. Only when it's beneficial to women. So they want us to be traditional men, but they want us to accept modern women. You know, you want to be, like I posted some pictures of my mom the other day when she was young for Mother's Day, yesterday, matter of fact. When my mom, before she met my dad, when she was hot and ready and single, my mama was fully clothed. You didn't see no titties out in the motherfucking 70s and 80s. What it is you want us to accept your attitude, accept your mouth, accept you working, accept you tired, accept your attitude, accept your mood swings, and accept your emotional roller coasters. But you can't accept nothing I do.
None of my flaws.
For instance, a woman will say, I had to be masculine because I didn't have no man. And she wants us to understand what happened to her. The reason why she is what she is when you meet her.
Right.
But if I say I didn't have no daddy and I don't know how to treat a woman, I'm canceled. She ain't trying to put up with this. She gonna tell me, go get your shit together and then come back. But you get to come to me broke and expect me to pick up the pieces from your daddy not being there, your baby daddy's not being shit. So it's a double standard all the time. Only when it comes to the pandering lying ass niggas. Okay. So like, so to pander to women is a huge market in the podcast world, right? And see, when the relationship men give out relationship advice on podcasts, they don't understand that they are talking to a very small demographic of women. But what happens is the majority of the women take that advice as if that pertains to them, and it's not. And so they cater to a woman's feelings a lot to make money. They're not really telling them the truth.
Exactly.
The only person that really told women the truth was Kevin Samuels. The rest of these men, because I've been featured on a few relationship podcasts, and so I keep it real because I don't care about this internet shit. I'm successful already without this shit. Right. So I'm gonna be myself. I don't have no horse in that race to say, oh, if I say this, I'm gonna lose my followers. I don't give a fuck. You know what I'm saying? So I'm gonna say what I wanna say. So when I get on these relationship podcasts and I open my mouth and I get to telling them how I feel, it forces the person whose podcast to either cut me off, change the subject, or pander to his audience because I'm gonna make them lose people because women can't hold themselves accountable. You will notice that a woman will let you do anything you want, say anything you want, say it how you want until you're talking to her.
Yeah.
You see what I'm saying?
Yeah.
I can come in the house with my woman, these bitch ass motherfuckers at the job piss me off. Well, she'll sit there and listen, baby, calm down. But then as soon as I say, motherfucker, you ain't clean up, watch how you talk to me. You know what I'm saying?
So true.
So here's the thing with that was taking advice from single people is not a bad thing. Because I think to be a critical thinker, I think that it's important to see both sides.
Both sides.